A new year brings around new opportunities, a chance to become a new person and experience new things. But it won't go the same way for everybody. In this video, we're going to take a look back on the year of 2024. We're going to take a look at the positives, the negatives, and think about what may happen in the future. What goals do we have? What do we aim to do? And what do we think will happen? My friends, sit back, relax, and let's talk about the year of 2024 and what's to come in 2025. First things first, let's talk about the channel's activity as of the 28th of December, the day that I am finalizing this video. This year I haven't uploaded much at all. I have uploaded a total of 14 videos and 13 shorts. Now compare this to 2023 when I uploaded 35 videos and 10 shorts. I will say that this year has been rather busy for me. I have finally finished school for the rest of my life, which involved me doing a ton of studying in preparations for my A-level exams, as well as I also recently became full-time employed, which I'm very happy about, especially because I'm doing something that I enjoy. But at the same time, it also leaves me less time to focus on making videos. Not only that, but I did also try to brainstorm video ideas while I've been busy. But to anyone out there who is a small creator and likes JRPGs, one thing that you'll know, it is incredibly hard to find video ideas about these games. This is because when games like JRPGs get released, they don't get recurring events like Fortnite does, for example. The game is just released as it is, it may get DLC every now and then, but once that's all done with, there's not much else that can happen until a new game gets released. However, after a lot of thinking, I can now say that I have ideas for when the new year comes around. Now let's take a look at the channel's analytics for this year. I have accumulated 450.2k views, 6.7k watch hours, and 316 subscribers. Again, if I was to compare it to last year, it's not as good, but I'm grateful that I can still see numbers this big coming from my content. Last year my final sub count was 1091, but this time around it's now 1402. When I had more time on my hands, I was really hoping to hit 2000 subscribers this year. But I'm not disappointed at all because this is still progress. Even if you have yet to achieve your goals, it doesn't mean that you haven't gotten anywhere. Now I'm gonna talk about some of the games I've played this year. Going back to my 2023 video, I did mention that I still have yet to play Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeemed. Yeah, I still haven't played it. However, I did instead complete Xenoblade X. At first, Xenoblade X was incredibly fun. You could make your own character, you could sprint, you could jump really high, scales were an amazing feature, the music, absolutely love it. It was definitely one of those games where after completing it, you would cherish the memories of playing it for the first time. The game does have many flaws, but I'm sure we all know them. In terms of other games that I've played, there's Ghost of Tsushima, Tekken 8, Final Fantasy 15, and my new favourite game of all time, Final Fantasy 16. This time around, I'm currently playing Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. A lot of negative things have been said about Rebirth, but I'm up there with everybody else agreeing that this game is a masterpiece. It was absolutely deserving of Best Music at the Game Awards. I'm also looking forward to some of the games that are going to be released in 2025. For example, the sequel to Ghost of Tsushima, known as Ghost of Yotei, Xenoblade X Definitive Edition, Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, and a game that looks really cool to me is Lost Soul Aside. Be sure to leave a comment and let us know what game that you are looking forward to that is releasing in 2025. Speaking of 2025, let's talk about my vision for the channel. What I want to be on YouTube is someone who can make a name for themselves by making videos about the games that they love, with those of course being Final Fantasy, Xenoblade, Yakuza, and any other games that come around. I would like for my channel to be a positive place for these communities, as well as I'd like to form one of my own, full of individuals with like-minded interests and inspire those who have yet to try these games out. In terms of on YouTube and in my personal life, 2024 has been a very okay year. Not been the best, but also not been the worst either. I feel like there was so much more that I could have done this year, but due to the changes that I've had in my lifestyle, such as starting a new job and dealing with personal issues, my progress and development has seemed to have slowed down. However, 2025 will be a much better year. There's definitely still some time for me to adapt to these changes, but I'm going to use this time to make up for what I didn't do in 2024, and by the end of 2025, maybe, just maybe, we will hit the next huge milestone of 2,000 subscribers. My friends, if you've made it this far into the video, I want to thank you all so much for watching. 2025 is going to be a completely new year. This goes for me as a person and on YouTube. You can definitely expect to see new things from me. Once again, thank you for another year of support, and thus did our journey of 2024 end. I wish you all a happy new year.
This is it then. Time to prove yourself.